Hi guys, welcome to Crypto 101, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. And right now, BTC is trading at 98,268. If you watched my show yesterday, you should be in profit now because I told you to get into the BTC bag because it has given us a signal. But if you're not still in the game and you're still looking for some other project to put your money on to invest on, stick around the show because we're still going to analyze the chart where we're going to take a look at all these tokens, these coins, meme coins, altcoins, and BTC to know if we still need to get into the game or not. All right, my name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, aka KC the Great, and this is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show where we trade it and we do not gamble it. And of course, on this show, we're going to take a look at the news that are making the waves from the cryptocurrency space and investment in general. Also, we're going to take a look at the market cap, knowing what is going on, and look at the top 20 cryptocurrency on the list. We're still going to take a look at the economic calendar, which is the event of the day for us to know what we need to do. Remember, we're going to take a look at the sentiment that is going on in the market, which is the fear and greed index, before we now move down to the chart analysis. So stick with me and do not go anywhere. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, you might want to pause the video right now and do that. Please subscribe, like, and share, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you can get all this content as I drop them immediately. Also, you can follow me on X to get more latest news that I drop immediately as it comes out of the space. You can follow me on Facebook, of course, on Instagram, and you can follow me on TikTok to get all these nuggets that I will be dropping for you daily out of the space. All right, without wasting our time, let's dive right into today's business. Yes, and today is all about Ethereum, ETH. And now you can see Ethereum short position surge 500% in 3 months. Can you see? Ethereum position surge 500% in 3 months. Why is this happening? Because if you've been watching my show, I told you I think there's a problem with the community. I don't think there's a problem with the project because it's a great project. Like we all know, it's been the one that has been backing, let me say, following BTC after BTC. But I think the community is having a problem, and if care is not taken, the likes of Solana and other coins like that might now overthrow them, because I do not know why bearish are just in the game. They want to say why when we are in a bull cycle. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but let's take a look at another news. Still ETH, and this one is Ether underperforms as hedge funds ramp up short positions. Can you see what I'm saying? Even hedge funds now are not into the short position. I do not really know what is going on with XRP, but if you want to take my advice, I would just say I'm going to stay away from, not XRP. I'm going to stay away from ETH for now until I find out that the community are doing the right thing. Because imagine your token or your project is not doing well. Now they increase the gas fee for the first time since 2021. You understand? That was last week or last 2 weeks. So a lot of things is going on, and I believe the founder and the leadership role is what is causing this commotion. So they need to act right, and until then I think ETH will still just be ranging or just going sideways. But mind you, this is cryptocurrency, anything can happen. They might fix their problem any day, anytime, and you see investors start trooping in. So we will just keep an eye on that. All right, let's go to another news, and this one is XRP. XRP price attempt a turnaround. We all know XRP from 0.30 cents moved all the way to about move all the way to about $4. Can you see it? Almost $3.4. You understand? And now tank back to 1.7 and it's starting to recover back, as you can see on my screen. But do you need to get into the market? We are going to talk about that. But it's like XRP attempt turn around. Let's take another news on the radar, and this one is still about XRP. High odds XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, and Litecoin ETFs approved. I odds that XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, and Litecoin ETFs approved. This is what was said by the analyst, that there is possibility that Litecoin, XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin ETF might be approved. And you can read it. The analysts estimate that Litecoin ETF filed by Canary and the Great State have the highest chance of what? Approval. But we're gonna wait until that. And if that should happen, I think that will boost Litecoin. And we all know Litecoin is the same protocol with Bitcoin for when it comes to the on-chain, but just that it has more cap than BTC. And when BTC becomes so expensive, a lot of people might want to jump onto Litecoin and use that as their own edge to take some money out of cryptocurrency. But we're gonna watch how that goes on later. Now, another news on the radar is now meme coin. We're talking about Dogecoin. Dogecoin drift sideways. With bulls set up to change to the challenge. With bulls step up to the challenge. And if you look at it on the chart, if you look at the Dogecoin right now, you can see Dogecoin is just moving sideways, but we have a breakout which shows we can get into Dogecoin. But I'm still going to talk about that more on the chart analysis segment. But you can see Dogecoin is about to move as well. But let's see if the bull can step up to the challenge. All right, that's on the meme coin, which is Dogecoin. Now let's move on to Grayscale's 6 Cardano ETF approval after filing for Solana, XRP, and Dogecoin fund. We all know the Grayscale have been trying to get all these ETF finally, but my own problem is why meme coins, and I don't know if that will make sense. So we saw yesterday that Central African Republic launched a meme coin, and I was shocked that a country is launching a meme coin. But we've seen presidents, we've seen first lady of great countries doing that, so probably that is what everyone is into now. But you need to be careful out there before you invest in any project. All right, let's go on with the news, and this one is European payment giant Klarna says it will look into integrate crypto, and that's a good news, because if they are the giant payment merchant or whatever in the Europe and they are looking into integration of crypto, that is good news to the crypto community. All right, another news on the radar, and this one is coming from North Carolina in United States, and this one says North Carolina joins growing numbers of states pursuing crypto investment. We all know a lot of people have been talking about BTC strategic reserve or crypto strategic reserve, and it has even caused a feud between the XRP founder and the Bitcoin maximist, or what do they call them? You understand, to see if there are some states or some nations can adopt BTC, why the CEO of XRP is trying to say no, XRP is the best thing to do. And we've seen a lot of news coming out of the of the space, allegedly saying he's been trying to lure the government to take XRP. I'm talking about the CEO, but the BTC community are not happy with that. But we're going to see what these states and countries will start doing. Remember, it was individuals, corporates. Now we want to have states in it. When we have states in it, we're going to have nations. Before you know, crypto will be generally accepted all over the world. And BTC, to be precise, is the way to go, if you may ask me. But make sure you do your own research before you put your money on any project. All right, let's go into another news, and this is coming from Japan. And you can see Japan's FSAI's crypto as security in sweeping regulatory overhaul. That's the report we got from Japan. And another news also still coming from Japan, and this one is about Japanese game maker Gummy announces 6.6 million Bitcoin purchase. That is great news coming out of the cryptocurrency community, seeing 6.6 million BTC purchased by Japanese game maker Gummy. That's a great news. All right, that's what I have for you on the news segment of the show this morning. Remember, this is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we do not gamble it. Now let's dive into the event of the day. And if you look at the event of the day, you'll see that we do not have a lot of news, but we have some important news we need to pay attention to, and I'm going to share that with you now. All right, you can see today we'll be expecting important news coming out of United States, because this is done. This is coming out of. We're going to be expecting important news from CNY, GBP, and United States of America. But the two we need to focus on is the 12:15 p.m. GMT UTC, when we're going to be seeing Bank of England Governor Bailey speaks, going to address how they're going to, deals with the interest rate and how they're going to incorporate the inflation and all of that. That is very important. Another important is the Fed Reserve Chairman, which is Fed Chair Jeremy Powell, is going to testify today at 3 p.m. UTC GMT. So we have those important things to look at on the radar today. But apart from that, the chart looks good, and it's been doing what we predicted since yesterday. But we're still going to take a look at the chart shortly. Do not go anywhere. All right, that's that on the event of the day. Let's now move into the cryptocurrency market. And if you look at the cryptocurrency market, we are adding up little by little. And if you look at the screen right now, cryptocurrency market now is sitting at 3.3 trillion US dollars. And I told you we're still going to celebrate 4 trillion US dollars very soon if the bull run continues. And I believe we're still going to hit high a little bit, even though we're going to see a sell-off. And you can see the last traded in the last 24 hours is 114 billion US dollars. You can see the trending coin and the top gainers. Robinhood coin is among the top gainer. That is interesting. Now let's take a look at the top 20 cryptocurrency on the market. And if you look at it, the first one, of course, is still the king, which is BTC, followed by ETH, that is Ethereum, followed by XRP, Tether, Solana, BNB, USDC. Dogecoin is now at number 8 on the cryptocurrency market list, while Cardano is at number 9, Lido Stake at number 10, Tron at number 11, followed by WrapBTH at number 12, Chainlink, WrapETH, Avalanche at number 15, Sui at 16, Stellar at number 17, and Litecoin is now at number 18. Also, Toncoin at number 19, and Shiba Inu still maintaining the top 20 rank, sitting at number 20. If you are interested in knowing the top 100 cryptocurrency in the market, you might want to check out coingecko.com, where you can check your top 10, top 100, and top 1000 cryptocurrency coin on the market. So that's what the cryptocurrency market cap looks like. Let's now dive into the real deal, and this is what I believe a lot of you have been waiting for. But before we discuss about the chart analysis, please support your boy. If you've not subscribed to the channel, you might want to do that right now. Subscribe, like, and share, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you can get all the juicy and valuable information that we share out of the space. Also, you can follow me on X to get news that I drop immediately out of the space. You can follow me on Facebook, of course, on Instagram, and on TikTok to get all these nuggets that I'll be dropping for you daily. All right, if you're still watching the show, it's Crypto Bin 101, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. Right now, let's now dive into the chart analysis. And if you look at the chart right now, you're going to see we are breaking above the highs of yesterday. And I told you to get into BTC right here at 97,000 thereabout, and stop loss at 94,000. Now our stop loss has moved to 95,000 now. So we've moved our stop loss to 95,000. And is Bitcoin still a buy? Yes, BTC is still a buy. Bitcoin is still a buy. You can see get onto the BTC. Let's check out ETH. ETH yesterday, I told you we need to wait for ETH to break above 2.9. But if you look at it now, we have successfully broken above it. So now ETH also is a buy. You can get into ETH right now. ETH is a buy, and make sure you put your stop loss or you get out of the market if the market comes back and break below 2,555. All right, let's check another one on the news, and this is SUI. Wow, SUI did a great one. I told you yesterday we need to wait for SUI to see if it's going to break out. Now we have a successful breakout for SUI, and if you're asking me, is SUI a buy? Yes, you need to get onto SUI now if you're interested. SUI is a buy right now. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP is actually not a buy yet, looking at the major breakout. But at the mini breakout, we have XRP breaking above $2.5, but I'll still wait until XRP breaks above $2.5 before I get into it. That is 2.54, excuse me, yeah, $2.54 before we get into XRP. But I feel like we might break it, seeing the way all the movement has been going. But let us wait and be patient. Get in at $2.54. Let's take a look at Avalanche. Avalanche is a buy since yesterday. I told you, you can see the green dot is still there. Avalanche is a buy. Stop loss has now moved to 23.70 cents. So Avalanche is still a buy. Let's take a look at AAVE. AAV is still a buy as well. You can see the green dot since yesterday. I told you to get into it. AAV is still a buy, but the stop loss now has now moved to 234. Let us take a look at Solana. Solana now is a buy. Yes, Solana has now broken off, but the stop loss still remain at the same spot. Solana is a buy, but the stop loss remains at the same spot, or possibly we can shift the stop loss to this zone, which is 195. Yes, which is 195. Let us take a look at ADA. ADA, of course, is now a buy. Now you can see We saw that breakout. You can buy ADA now and put your stop loss at 0.6598. You can buy ADA right now and put your stop loss at 0.658. It's trading at 0.7958 right now. Now let's check the last but not the least, which is the Ton coin. And you can see yesterday I told you Ton coin is a buy and it's still a buy, but the stop loss still remain at the same spot, which is 3.863. 3.863. All right, that's that on the altcoins. Let's now dive into the meme coins. And if you look at the meme coin, we're starting with Dogecoin. Of course, Dogecoin is now a buy. You can see Dogecoin is now a buy. Broke above this one, broke above that one. Dogecoin is now a buy, and your stop loss is at 0.24. That is when you need to get out of the market. 0.24. Let us take a look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, of course, is a buy as well since yesterday I told you, and the stop loss is still at the same spot because this is a flat candle. So we're still going to leave the stop loss at the same spot, or excuse me, we can put the stop loss right here at 0.015. So is Shiba Inu a buy now? Yes, Shiba Inu is a buy. Remember, this is for investors and sports trader. This is not for derivatives or margin trading and options. If you want to do that, where you do leverage trading, you need to subscribe to my Telegram channel or my Discord channel, where I give daily signals on leverage trading. But this signal or this analysis is meant for spot traders and investors, people that buy and hold for certain period of time, a week, 3 days, 4 days, 1 month, and all of that, because I'm still going to tell you when you need to get out of the market and take the profit. So this is for you. But if you're interested in derivatives and all of that, join my Telegram channel and my Discord channel, where we do leverage trading and I give signal daily. All right, back to the charts analysis. If you look at Pepe is a buy, of course, since yesterday, but the stop loss now will now be let me check. Yes, we can now move Pepe stop loss now to 0.000098. That's what we can move the stop loss to. Let us check Ondo. Ondo is now a buy as well. Ondo is now a buy as well, and our stop loss is at 1.29. Let us take a look at X. X is not a buy yet. We still need X to break above 0.000059. Until that happens, or 61 thereabout. Until that happens, that is when we should get into X. Let us take a look at Notcoin. Notcoin is a buy, of course. Yesterday you can see the green above it. It's a buy, and the stop loss still remain at the same spot. Let us take a look at Dogs. Dogs is not a buy yet, but it's going to break above, or we can know you can buy Dogs now. I think you can jump into right now. Jump into Dogs right now, but put your stop loss right here at 0.000165. Let us take a look at Nero. And if you look at Nero has now activated a buy. Nero is a buy now, and put your stop loss at 0.01598. Let's take a look at Deep. Deep right now is a buy, guys. Deep right now is a buy. We have a successful confirmation above here. You see, Deep is now a buy. You can get into Deep right now and put your stop loss down at 0.163. Deep is a buy right now. Let's take a look at Popcat. Popcat also is a buy since yesterday. You can see Popcat is a buy since yesterday, and the stop loss still remain at the same spot. Popcat is a buy since yesterday. Now let's talk about Trump coin. let us talk about Trump coin. Trump coin is a buy now, guys. Trump coin has now activated a buy now, so you can get into Trump coin now if you're a lover of Trump coin, and make sure you sell if it breaks $14. You can get into Trump coin now at $16. Yes, you can get into Trump coin now at $16. Make sure you sell if it breaks $14. Now let's take a look at Millennial coin. Is Millennial coin a buy now? Let's see about that. Let's see. Millennial coin is a buy since last week. Millennial coin is a buy since last week, so you can still get into Millennial coin right now, and make sure you sell or you get out of the market if it breaks below 1.378. all right, that is that on the crypto chart analysis regarding today's trading. Make sure you trade with the amount of money you can afford to lose. Make sure you do your own research before you invest on any project. But with my years of experience in the game, I have always been right with my analysis and my signal with more than 90 to 95% correct, so you can bank on my analysis. But remember, this is not financial advice, and this is not a sort of shilling or telling you to buy any coin. This video is just purposefully for education and entertainment purpose, but at the same time we are giving ourselves signals and all of that, so we can all benefit. So make sure you trade with the amount of money you can afford to lose, and do your own research before you invest on any project. All right, thanks for joining me today. This has been a great one, but before we go, we need to take a look at the what's it called, fear and greed index, which is the market sentiment. And if you look at the market sentiment right now, yesterday was fear, and a lot of people start buying. I told you, the moment you see fear or extreme fear, you should start accumulating. People start accumulating yesterday, and now we're sitting on neutral, which means we're still going to see people trying to accumulate before we're going to get into greed, extreme greed, and all of that. So the sentiment right now is sitting on neutral. Yesterday was fear, last week was greed, and last month was greed. All right, thanks for joining the show. My name still remains the same, Ahmed Oladimeji Kazim, aka KC the Great, and this is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we do not gamble it. Until I catch you tomorrow on another wonderful packed episode of this great show, a peace out.